I have here with me Baba Mohbad. Coincidentally, he just came back from the final coroner inquest of Mohbad case. He's just coming from the court now. Although he said he's not happy with the verdict of the court. But then again, the courts don't talk. If there's anything that can move on, we would want. That being said, Baba Mohbad, there's a lot of questions I would like to ask you, and me, I will just go straight to the point. Now, straight to the point. And I beg, it go good make we use pidgin. Okay. Just leave English so that everybody go feel understand. Okay. I beg. I beg. More just they go with pidgin. Okay, so. Now.
Good morning, guys. On
that day, when Mohbad died.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning.
How did they find out?
Good morning, Lola. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Monkey Bobonyo. Oluweke, good morning. Omoluwa, good morning. Ashabi. Sheonhe, Monkey Bobonyo. All right, I'm greeting everyone. I'm saying hello to every one of you as you join me. Good morning. G, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Ferry, good morning. Carol.
Mohbad is living in Ikorodu.
Okay.
I myself am at Ikorodu. Just till bus stop to each other.
Okay.
I'm a Berensi.
And she call me.
Tell you.
He tell me, say, my son, they hospital now, and they need my attention there.
Okay, so she call you, say your son, they hospital. At what time and which day be this?
At 4:30, that was September 12th.
On that same September where they say Mohbad don't die.
Yes.
She call you talk say your son no well.
No well. You say he hospital now and then
she don't tell you say he don't die. She say he no well. Meaning say he be alive.
Yes.
On September 12th by 4:30. Okay, after that, what's happened?
And now be at the bus stop.
In this life.
How to come?
Just get money. If you don't get money, stay for country where things will work.
Cynthia sister. That's
Baba.
Today.
They are right.
That's the only thing I can say. Good morning, guys. Shalafia and Bubunyewa. Good afternoon. Good morning from here. Auntie Mimota, good morning. All right. Sorry, Kini Mohbad, you generally write off that. I might be no. Mama will comment in the phone, make it. So good morning, Ekaro.
No, I think so you talk.
No matter how long, the pain of that boy, the pain of the loss of that boy, the father that took care of him. I don't care if they say the father became a celebrity. I don't care all everybody is saying. He's not looking for justice. He's looking for money. Hey, honestly, if you are looking for people who are very, very insensitive, people who talk anyhow, people who just conclude things anyhow, people who move by the crowd, people who will say, very insensitive, very mean set of people. You can't find them anywhere else. They are found among Nigerians. If they are doing award, Nigerians will take the greatest award of the most insensitive, most heartless, and wicked people. You see this thing where happened to Baba Mohbad. Pikin sing song before he go. He say, 10 years I know see mommy. Father got that money, make I go poly. I go poly, but I no go class that day. I am sorry. That song alone says a lot. Very heavy. Unfortunately, most people that are not seeing the wickedness they are doing are women on this case. Mothers. Tí bímọ obìnrin, tí wọ́n bímọ ọkùnrin. And because they are women, whether because of one thing or the other, they are single mothers. Men has made them single mothers. Men has done this to them. men has done that to them. They decided to pitch their tents without feelings for humanity. Now, the Corona Inquest. I welcome every one of you as you join me this morning. There's no need beating around about the bush too much. The Corona Inquest have been concluded yesterday, like we all know. And the only person they want to hold liable for what has happened is the nurse. Now, VDM has been doing interview for some people. The interview, nothing is new about it, as far as I'm concerned. It's all the things we have heard before. Who is that? Carol coming. Oh yeah, Wally. Wally. How are you? Good morning. Baolode. Okay. All right, son. Really. So, there is nothing new about the interview. It is what we all have heard before. Number one, Nigerian police are the main issue on this case. Not the people who were around when this boy died anymore. They are the one giving the people who were around. And the bloggers, tí wọ́n fi ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yìí jẹun, coming out day and night lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yìí for almost 2 years, selling different narratives to the public. They even turn it to family brouhaha. They turn it to World War, ogun abẹ́lé. Tó jẹ́ wípé once you want to talk about it, our bloggers they are set up already to attack anybody that wants to talk, especially if that person is not going to talk in their favor. These people are forgetting that they are parents too. Pé àwọn náà bímọ. Kai. Wọ́n gbàgbé wípé ẹ̀san máa ń ké nígbà míì. Nǹkan tí a ò mọ̀ Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká jẹ̀yà ẹ̀. Nǹkan tí a wà directly involved, tá wá ṣe àyà gbangba and refuse to be neutral. I always say, gbogbo ẹni tó bá bímọ ọkùnrin, tó bá ti wá rí ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀rọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀, I will now say women supporting women. Remember you have a son too. Remember your son will marry too. Remember that what we sow, we may not be the one to repeat. It may be our children. Mo gbàdúrà kan lánàá. Mo ní for every one of us, gbogbo nǹkan tá bá gbìn kàkà. Everything we sow in this life. And I saw that only people with conscience could say amen. Very few. I don't blame any of the party involved in this case. Sam Larry ni o, Ramulari ni o, Naira Marley ni o, wife ni o, Iyadura ni o, Prime Boy ni o, Kini kan ni o. I don't blame any one of them. I blame the system. And this is one of the times I will forever be proud to have a blue pea. I will forever be happy that I took that bold step. Mo kúrò ní Naija. Ìlú yẹn ò ṣèlú. Interview wo ni. Let's see how far VDM can go on this case. I was encouraged this morning. Initially, I wasn't encouraged with all the interview. But the second interview that he posted this morning, I was encouraged. He said he will see the lawyers he could raise up to help this man. If Baba Mohbad has money, wọ́n bí yàláyà gbogbo wa rẹ̀ ká gbẹ́nu sọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí. Kò kàn wá mọ́. If that man has good money, if Baba Mohbad is a rich man in that country, well connected, a rich man in the north, the son of a rich man in the north, the daughter of a rich man, they were both big politicians in the north. The wife paid the husband. Wọ́n ti dájọ́ fún woman yẹn. There was another one too. Rich people ni wọ́n. It will not be the rich for the rich. Connected for the connected. Lódẹ̀kùn. But it's so unfortunate. Baba Mohbad does not have the money to fight the case. He is not educated. Because he's not educated, many people took advantage of him. Nǹkan tán bá ní kó ṣe ló ń ṣe. Because we all saw him. Nígbà tọ́rọ̀ yìí kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀. We saw Baba Mohbad. He was and he's still very vulnerable as far as I'm concerned. He is not educated. He's not that enlightened. So it's whatever people tell him to do, he was doing. But most of you were not seeing it that way. You were just abusing him, adding pains to somebody who lost his son. So there are times I feel I don't want to use that word hate. Pé mo regret pé wọ́n bí mi as a Nigerian. Ní nǹkan tó ń pè ní àánú nílùú yẹn, wicked. None of you was thinking that this man is vulnerable. None of you was thinking that this man is not educated. None of you was thinking that this man is an illiterate. Whatever advice people give him is what he was following. You came for him. And I keep saying it. I don't blame you bloggers. I don't blame the people involved in that case. I don't blame people that were with Mohbad 24 hours, 48 hours, sent 42 hours to his spy. And I don't blame even Sam Larry or Naira Marley. I blame Nigerian system. Even IVDM said it this morning. He said if Nigeria was a working system, unconscious American be now, don't call anybody. By the time they will carry placard once or twice, the police will do their job. The system is a failed system. Big shame on Nigerian police. Big shame on that system of that country. And you know why I keep saying this? Somebody pie inside a house. The father said, the wife said, the guy, they took him to the hospital. There are interviews on social media, on a podcast. She said he was not dead when they took him to the hospital. That it was when they got to the hospital, 20 minutes after that he died. Meanwhile, the hospital they took him to wrote out a letter that no, it was BID. Kílódé, àwọn wo náà wà involved lórí ikú ọmọ yìí tó wà controversial tó yìí. Who are the people behind this boy? I was now looking at the Corona judge that was judging things yesterday. I was like, look at this country. Are they taking us for a fool? Is it until something happens to any one of us? Yes, Ale, so you pay social media, ariwo lásán ni. Please, ariwo lásán kọ́. There are still some things. The world is listening to us and seeing what is going on in that country. And we are just messing up the name of that country the more. You people that are supposed to be the people that are supposed to be in charge of security and everything in that country. Somebody will die. You can't investigate it properly. You left the crime scene for people to stay inside there. You didn't do a thorough checkup. You came out with different narrative as a security outfit. You gave a narrative. It was because he boxed a glass and he had a lot of injury and he bled profusely. That was from the police. You sent the police. You said it was a medication that he was giving. You sent police. You said he out of negligence. You guys, are you okay? Is that a system that is working? And these are the Nigerian police that you want people to trust. Nilu. We don't have a country. The only people that have a country are the rich. Ṣẹ̀wárí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọ̀wákùṣẹ́ tí ẹ̀ ń support nǹkan tí ò dá yìí. By the time tí ọ̀rọ̀ yín bá máa jẹ́ ọ̀dọ̀ Nigerian police, I am putting it to you. You will remember this thing that I'm talking today. Because makoni, as long as you live in that country, it will come to your table one day, either directly or indirectly. You will have reason to deal with Nigerian police, then you will understand what we are saying. Part of you are part of the reason why they are getting off with this thing. Ẹ̀yin lẹ fẹ́ jẹ́ kí Nigerian police get away pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ burúkú tó ṣe yìí. Who goes to a crime scene? Níbi tí èèyàn ti kú. Baba, the man said he met his son embalmed. The coroner inquest did not even look at that. Who embalmed the boy? He said he met this boy under the stairs, embalmed already. He took the boy to the police station. Wọ́n refuse àti gba statement, wọ́n yá dànù. Wọ́n ní kó máa lọ. Ambulance lòun ò lè gbọ́mọ lọ́mọ. Go and listen to that story as a parent and tell me how you feel. Don't say because Mohbad is not your son. Baba Mohbad, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, never knew he was going to be in this shoe. Never knew this calamity would be falling. 3-4 years ago, Baba Mohbad was still interacting with Mohbad as his best friend. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbàgbé pé ọmọ lọ marry ńgbà tí ó yẹ kó marry ká tẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ gbé yẹn ti sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. 3 years ago, Baba Mohbad was still having interaction with his son. Tẹni tó dé la rí, tẹni tó ń bọ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó máa mọ̀. Nǹkan tó máa ṣubú lọ oníkálùkù kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ṣèkà ní lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ excuse me. Ǹjẹ́ mú mi. Tẹ́ tí ọwọ́ bọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Tẹ́ dá gbogbo ẹ̀rú. Tó fi jẹ́ wípé people that were not there were the ones that were arrested. People that were not present were the ones that were arrested and locked up for 4 months. People that were present 24 hours, that knew everything, none of them, no, not even single one. Ìlú wo náà ti ń ṣe yẹn. And I find it so appalling that people who live abroad are among the people that are saying they don't have to arrest the people in that house. Ẹ dẹ̀ ń gbé ìlú òyìnbó. This is not whether anybody hates anybody. We don't know them. We don't know any of the party. We are just talking the way things should be done in a normal setting. How do you go arresting somebody that was not around? Okay, for example, armed robbery ṣẹlẹ̀ níbì kan. That person, nobody was there. You now go, you don't arrest the people that did the armed robbery. You now went to go and arrest people that know the people that did armed robbery. How is that done? How is that done? Please make it make sense, please. You guys, that you are applauding the way things have gone on this case. Mohbad Itiku is not coming back. He will never come back. Babe ò lè rí mọ́. But the only thing is explanation that man needs. He deserves explanation. Odidi ọmọ ló kú. Odidi ọmọ. If people now decide to be giving him money based on his situation, we all saw his situation. Tí ó bá ń ṣe pé Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ abímọ pàwù tó dóbò lọ. Gbogbo abiyamọ Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ abímọ pàwù tó dóbò lọ tó gbàgbé ilé. He was living in Lekki. His father was living as a pauper. Bàbá tó tọ́jú ẹ̀. Tó tọ́jú ọmọ. Tó tọ́jú ẹ̀ débi tẹ́rù ò ti lè bá. 10 years I no see mommy. Father gather money, make I go poly. I go poly, but I no go class, daddy. I am sorry. Ó gbàgbé bàbá yẹn. Ó fi sílẹ̀ nínú ìṣẹ́. Kò kọ́kọ́ wo ẹ̀yìn. Kó wo bí tó ti ń bọ̀ kó kọ́kọ́ lọ tún bẹ̀ ṣe ná. Wípé daddy mi, thank you so much for what you have done for me. You deserve to start living. Ó lọ dóbò ọmọ 27 years old. Ó dóbò gbàgbé ilé. Toro fẹ́ bàmbàm. Òun náà fẹ́ popular dolórin. Ó lọ kó síbi tí ò yẹ kó sí. Ó wá sọnù síbẹ̀. We saw the situation of the father nígbà tó kú. That alone says a lot. Ipò òun gan ó jójó gẹ̀lẹ̀dẹ́ lọ ni. Ó jó ijó gẹ̀lẹ̀dẹ́ lọ ni. It's unfortunate pé ó mú ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ lọ. Very, very unfortunate. And out of everybody nínú ilé yẹn, none was arrested. The coroner inquest said they should arrest the nurse. They should hold only the nurse responsible. That the nurse is to go to prison. Abẹ́ rí iṣẹ́ báyìí. Abẹ́ rí nǹkan báyìí. The nurse is the only one The people who embalm him, they should continue to walk the streets of Lagos and continue to be buying people and embalming people. Nigeria, we hail thee. Nigeria, we hail thee. Kábíyèsí Olódùmarè. Nigeria. Mi regret rí pé mo fìlú yẹn lẹ̀. Wàláì. And who are the people involved with this boy that it became a complicated case by? That is what my head cannot. I keep thinking in my head that who are the people involved in this case? Is it true pé kú lásán lọmọ yìí kú ni? Tó bá jẹ́ kú lásán kò yẹ kó lè tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí kẹ́. Tó bá jẹ́ kú lásán, àwọn tó wà ńbẹ̀, they will speak. Why are the people tó wà ńbẹ̀? They started throwing different narrative outside nígbà tọ́rọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀. Ìyàwó tó yẹ kó ṣàlàyé ó ní wọ́n ti pa. Àwọn wo ló pa? Up till now kò sọ. I saw a write-up tó ṣe ní tí Sahara Reporters ṣe, where she said, I know the people who kpai my husband, but I cannot mention their name. Ọmọ ti kú kẹ́ tó pe bàbá. Ẹ wá sọ fún bàbá ẹ pé the guy is sick, he's not feeling okay. The father should start coming. The father was on the way, tún ní kó padà. Ẹ wá ń darí boríbo. Àwọn òwò náà wà nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tán ti threaten àwọn tán wà nínú ilé yẹn pé tán bá sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n máa kú, tó fi jẹ́ wípé even the brother, ọmọ bàbá ẹ̀ cannot even say what went wrong in that house. He cannot even speak. He's been shielded too. Look at the day tí Yomi lọ gbé ọmọ yẹn. Ẹ wo bí ìyá òfò. Ìyá oníkẹ́kẹ́ndèrè. What is that woman's name? The mother. Mohbad's mother. Look at how she was screaming. Wọ́n ti wá gbé àdúrà o. Yomi ló wá gbàdúrà o. Yomi ti gbàdúrà o. Mo ní ṣe ń rí ìyá yìí. Ìyá yóò wá justice fọ́mọ ẹ. Ṣé bóun náà wọ́n ti ń ṣe photo shoot fún. Wọ́n ti gbé fóònù lé lọ́wọ́. Ó ti fi kò tiẹ̀ ń ṣe ìyá tẹ́lẹ̀, ṣé ìyá nìyẹn ni. That one is not a mother. A mother ń bo. Ìyẹn ò ṣe ìyá. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kéèyàn ṣìyáyàn. Ṣìyáyàn nìyẹn. I don't like talking about that woman. Because if there is anybody that was supposed to help this case, it was her as a mother. Ẹkún abiyamọ ló dùn jù, ló korò jù. Ẹkún abiyamọ kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ gbọ́. Kó já gbogbo ẹ̀pẹ́ bá mi wá nǹkan tó pọ̀ mọ́ mi. Eléri ibú lọ jókòó, ọmọ kúta ìkú. Ó lọ jókòó síbi fọ́tò ọmọ ẹ̀ wà. She went to go and sit where they put their picture of the son. Who does that? Up till now, picture of bàbá àwọn ọmọ mi tó kú láti 20 years ago. Mi ò tí ní gut àti máa wò ó. Kí n farabalẹ̀ wò ó. Níbi tá gbé sí, mo máa ń gbójú mi ni. Up till now, the pain is still there. Èèyàn wá ọmọ kú mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́, ọmọ pikin ó kú mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́. Ó wá lọ jókòó sínú ilé ọmọ yẹn gangan. Ó lọ ṣopó ọmọ ẹ, ìyá òfò. I don't like talking about that woman because ó máa ń trigger mi. Wọ́n wá rán kaba sí, they gave her dress. Ó ń wọ dress, ó fi òkú ọmọ ẹ, ó fi gba dress. Ó fòkú ọmọ ẹ gba dress. Wọ́n gbogbo ọmọ, wọ́n gbọ́ ológun ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ. Tó bá kúkú natural ó ṣe gbọ́. Why were they lying? He was sick, he was that. And you got home, you saw where they kept his dead body already, embalmed. Why was his body embalmed? VDM ń sọ nǹkan kan bó tẹ́ pé initially mò ń wò pé what is all this interview tí VDM ń ṣe? He said he believed that guy died on the 11th. Was he embalmed? Báwo ló ṣe jẹ́, báwo lẹ ṣe embalm ẹ̀? Ẹ̀yin ọmọ kékeré. We are talking about all young boys that are in their 20s. Oh, how were they able to manage all this system? Are we sure they are the ones that did all these things? Or somebody came in and tidied up things for them? Nigeria police ní kúre. pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ Mohbad tẹ́ ṣe. This is why Nigerians don't pity Nigerian police when anything happens to them. Deserve pity. Iṣẹ́ burúkú, iṣẹ́ ìkà lẹ máa ń ṣe. Nigerian police, iṣẹ́ burúkú, iṣẹ́ ìkà, ẹ máa ń gbàgbé pé ẹ̀yin náà bímọ. You forget you have children. All because of whether order from the top or from anywhere, mú gbogbo nǹkan, yípo. So I don't even blame all the parties that were present with Mohbad when he died. I blame Nigerian system. Failed system. And that is the system you want us to be proud of. That is the country you want us to clap for. They were asking the Lagos State governor about this boy. He screamed on that woman to shut up. No. Nigeria is not the country for, if you don't have money, forget it. Ṣé wá rí ẹ̀yin tó yẹ pé you don't have much, you live in that country. Tẹ pàtẹ́wọ́, tẹ support nǹkan tí ò dáa. Tẹ feel wípé the way that thing has gone is the way it's supposed to be going. It's supposed to go. All because you are woman supporting woman. As long as you live in that country, you can never tell. As long as you live in that country, what goes round comes round, Uni. Take it or leave it. Be neutral on this case. In a working system, when something like this happens, they will go into that house, seal off that house. They don't burn anybody well. Make you embalm somebody for abroad. The person crazy. The person crazy. You go embalm somebody inside house. When you know meant, somebody will cry inside the house, or somebody will be so sick inside house. You go call one auxiliary nurse to come and treat the person. There's no born person with anybody where to do that. And I'm so shocked at people who live in abroad who are talking in support of what happened. What is the big deal? And you live abroad, please cover your faces in shame. Can anybody embalm anybody's body in abroad? Can they carry a dead body to the police and police will say they should carry the body go? In other words, anybody can buy anybody and walk away with it. Aren't you guys thinking, somebody can buy anybody? I they walk, I lost any because they didn't respond to. So if it is not as if there is more to that case, why will that man go to the police station and they refuse to give him documents to take that boy to the mortuary? Why did they refuse to even escort him? They are the ones to stand up immediately on that case. They are the ones to stand up immediately. They are even supposed to arrest Baba Mohbad. Where are you bringing Pai body from? If there is no power behind this case, they are the ones to say Baba Mohbad. Immediately go to them with that Pai body. Where did you see Pai body? Instantly, if it's a working system, Baba Mohbad is not the one to do all the paperwork again. They are the ones to step in immediately, take over everything, ask questions, detain Baba Mohbad, then carry the body, put in the mortuary, then start investigating and arrest everyone who knows about it. They ask him to carry the Pai body and carry the Pai body and leave their station until the man went to bury the guy. And the coroner inquest woman is saying Baba Mohbad is to be held for burning the boy urgently. Ṣé gbádùn magistrate. Abolori burúkú ni magistrate yẹn ni. I mean, magistrate or judge. You want to blame the man? Okay, boni ko gboku ọmọ sí. Òkú ọmọ tó ti embalm. An illiterate man. Tí ó mọ̀ nǹkan tó máa ṣe. The police rejected. Mortuary rejected the boy. Okay, kó lọ jẹ́. He should go and chop the pikin. You did not even have anything to say about the Nigerian police that messed up and failed on that case. Nigeria will hail thee. Irú ìdájọ́ òfòwò nìyẹn. Sam Larry held for bullying, agreed. Nurse held for doing a job she was not supposed to do, agreed. But people who embalmed the boy, who are the people? You can't tell me 20-something-year-old people are the one that embalmed that boy. Irony. Àwa kò ń ṣòpònú now. Ta ló embalm ọmọ yẹn? Ta ló sáré rán lọ sínú ilé yẹn kó lọ embalm ọmọ tó wá sọ fún gbogbo àwọn tó wà nílé pé tẹ́ bá ṣe pẹ́kẹ́. Nobody must talk. If you talk, who did? Who embalmed? Who is asking them? Who is strengthening the people that were present with Mohbad not to speak? The wife said, I know people who buy my husband, but I can't talk. I saw that post yesterday. Reposted. I can even still look for it. I saw it yesterday. Sahara reporters ló ti grant interview yẹn now. Ó lóun mọ àwọn tó pa ọkọ òun. So, if èèyàn sọ pé òun mọ àwọn tó pa ọkọ òun, why is the judge now saying it's the nurse? Nicole hold responsible. But we know how things work. Bobrisky J is there, is still existing. Abi? You say they should go and put the nurse. They should put him, put her in the prison. Is a lie. If anybody say prison. And Wolem Bobo. And one Wolem Bobo. Nobody is going to jail. Moshe buruku ti gbogbo yin ṣe. You know bí tá gbogbo ẹ ti wá. Mọ bí tí gbogbo ẹ ti wá, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wọn cover. Gbogbo yín lẹ máa pín nínú èrè ẹ̀. Either good or bad. Yìí tẹ́ bá put sínú kéèsì yìí will visit your home to your generations. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ play a role to model things up. Gbogbo ẹni tó ṣe tí ò ṣòótọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kó wà neutral. Gbogbo yín ni ẹ máa pín nínú nǹkan tẹ́ gbìn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Nọ́ọ̀sì ni kán lọ gbé sínú ẹ̀wọ̀n. Ẹni tó embalm ńkọ́, who embalmed the boy? Why was he embalmed before the father came? When did he pay for them to embalm him? Listen, see the father side of the story. You didn't give the father opportunity to speak. I will look for that post. Why did the wife said she pay in the hospital 20 minutes after they took him to the hospital? Meanwhile, we saw a car. Those boys that carry Mohbad inside the car, where are they? They know about it. Why were they not arrested? Why were they not questioned? Gbogbo wa ń ṣọ̀dẹ̀. Gbogbo wa ò dẹ̀ ń ṣe ní fans lórí social media. Àwa ò dẹ̀ ní the fans. Àwa ò ní the fans. Àwa dúró lórí òótọ́ ni. We stand on the path of truth. Tó bá kan tí yín náà bá ṣe máa jà fún yín nìyẹn. Who embalmed the body? You didn't even listen to what the mother is saying. Father is saying that his son was embalmed. Why was he embalmed? Before they can embalm somebody, now if you say somebody person don't pay small. Imaginary nurse wole 50 prison. You are not looking at the people who embalm. You are not looking at the people who were with him. Who are the people who helped them to embalm? Those boys are too young to know what is embalmment. Torí mi ò gbọ́ rí. Gbogbo ṣèkàṣèkà yín, ìkà máa kà yín, ó máa visit yín, ó máa wọlé tọ̀ yín. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad, torí ẹ̀ ṣòótọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi sílẹ̀. Let's forget whether the guy, he head himself no correct. Wọ́n ṣe kú lèrè ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Ọmọ èèyàn kan ni now. If the father was a rich man, this is none of our business. Things will be done the right way. Because now money they talk for that country. For that country, I was in a car one day. No, I was somewhere one day. And this Oyinbo, we were gisting. If you look at this movie, Baby Farm, what I'm about to say was even said inside Baby Farm. Anybody that has watched that movie, Baby Farm, towards the end, when those white couple were trying to escape to leave Nigeria, before the woman now burned the man and the house down. The man said, once you have money in Nigeria, you can go do anything, buy somebody and go scot-free. That was exactly what that white man told me on that day. He said, I heard that once you have money, you can buy somebody and nobody will arrest you. I could not say pim. How do I defend it when I know the guy was saying the truth? This same thing was said inside Baby Farm. Towards the end of that movie, I said, oh, so we are already known for this kind of a thing all over the world. This is a movie produced by a Nigerian. So, nurse, fellow jail, you are not jailing any nurse. You are not prosecuting any nurse. Up till now, we don't even know who the nurse is. Nobody knows the nurse. Nigeria. God bless America. We is someone perfect, so but when you are talking about some perfection, when you better far. This is a case of poor person versus poor person now. Tí ó bá sí pé something are involved. Báwo ló ṣe lè tẹ́lẹ̀ is the question we are asking. The boy wrote a letter a year before his spy in 2022. He says some people are chasing him. He mentioned a prominent person. Kí ni business ẹ pẹ̀lú prominent person yẹn? Kí ni wọ́n jọ dàpọ̀? Kí ni ìpàdé ọlọ́jà pẹ̀lú asínwín? Kí ni wọ́n jọ dàpọ̀? Wetin dem jam together? Where the boy, they say, prominent person or prominent king was chasing him in Lagos. He said, na the man sent Sam Larry and some other people to be chasing him. The judge that you judged the case, you did not say they should go and bring the police that collected that letter and did nothing about the letter. You didn't ask that the letter that the boy wrote, why didn't they invite the prominent king to investigate the case? You overlooked. Yes, so yeah. The father said his son was embalmed. So yeah. The father said the police refused to collect the dead body. So yeah. You didn't say they should go and bring such police that refused to do that. That such police can make people to carry by body, by somebody. Then you now come and say justice. Justice, oh. This is why when anybody cry justice now, me save the look. Because down in Nigeria, the majority in home and abroad. Very sentimental set of people. In your force in order to come, that was after she has initially said, Elegushi, nkontima befa. Now nobody's talking about the Elegushi again. It's now Sam Larry and Namati Lam Larry Abikiloruko Keji, Naira Marley, that was not present when the boy passed. They might be directly or indirectly involved. But was any investigation carried out? Where are the people they question? Why was Prime Boy locked up 4 months? Was Prime Boy part of it? Was he around? Prime Boy, I think the other guy, locked him up for 4 months. The people that were with Mohbad, they are still walking around freely. And the controversial statements from the wife, contradicting herself. I know the people who buy my husband. But I will not say, my husband buy at hospital. My husband buy at home. She alone mentioned 3 places her husband buy. Buy inside the car. Buy inside the house. Buy inside the hospital. Up till now, 20 years after. Bumi pe be widow ni mi. 20 years after, Moyile narrate everything from the beginning to the end. Bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀. Everything, ma sọ bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀. Ọkọ yan wá kú. Kò lè ṣàlàyé bọ́kọ ṣe kú. Òun nìkan, ọkọ kú sínú mọ́tò, ọkọ kú sílé, ọkọ kú sí hospital. Òun mẹ́wọn tó pa ọkọ, but òun ò ní dárúkọ. Ta ló yẹ kó dárúkọ tí ò bá ń ṣòun? Tó máa pariwo ẹ gbà mí o. Àwọn tó pa mí lọ́kọ rèé. Bàbá ọmọ mi ẹ ṣàánú mi o. Gbogbo yín lẹ bímọ. Ẹ̀san á ké lórí everybody. Every role they play. Ó lè máa dùn sìn. Nígbà tó bá máa dé 5 years ago, ó ń dùn fún bàbá Mohbad. 4 years ago, ó ń dùn fún bàbá Mohbad. 3 years ago, ó ń dùn fún bàbá Mohbad. Bàbá Mohbad, 2 years ago, ìwòyí 2 years ago, ó ń dùn fún bàbá Mohbad. Bàbá Mohbad ò mọ̀ wípé this is July, August, September, 2 months from now, kò mọ̀ pé nǹkan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sóhun. Tibi tire la dáyé ayé. By the time karma will come knocking, everything everyone has sold because of money, it will come to your doorstep. That money will not be able to solve it. Somebody mentioned she knows who killed her husband. Di mú póyá kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń dárúkọ wọn. Wá ń sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ. Àwọn ọ̀dẹ́wò lẹ́ ń feed lọ́rọ̀. Who are the sentimental people you think you are feeding? Everybody is not sentimental on social media. She said she knows who killed her husband. You can't hold her to start mentioning them. But whatever we sow in this life, we will definitely reap. Everything everybody has sown. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad. By the time it will come, ẹlòmíì á kà nínú yín. Ẹlòmíì á ṣe kíni? Á kà. We can see a lot of people in those days. Tí wọ́n fọlọ́wọ́ lágbàwọn èèyàn lójú. Ẹ wo bí táyé ẹlòmíì parí sí nínú wọn. When we say some people, their father used to be rich, their mother used to be rich, how come their lives are not like this? Karma ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. And we will see some people, their parents are not rich, but wọ́n gbégbé sí ayé, my hands shall not be soiled. I have conscience. And you see their children going higher, doing great things in life. And you wonder why. What their parents sow is what they are reaping. Whatever everyone have sown, mo tuntun sọ, everyone tó lọ́rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad, tó dàrú tó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, àti gbogbo àwọn tó ń sell wrong narratives to social media, gbogbo yín lẹ máa kẹsàn nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe. This is not a case of anybody hating anybody. It is just for people being wicked. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ odidi ọmọ 27-year-old boy. Kókàn dédé fọ́n ṣọlẹ̀. Èdè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sa story. It was and he used his hand glass. I say if somebody bugs a place and glass do injure the person, the wound will be so plenty, like tiny all over the place. Ewani, he bled profusely. Mo ní pẹ̀lú ọwọ́ yìí náà. Are we even sure the video of the hand you show was Mohbad's hand? Are we sure? Anyway, you started throwing different kinds of video on social media immediately to ṣẹlẹ̀. Who are the people throwing the videos outside? Who are the people who have access to all those videos? You cannot find who are the people throwing that video through their VPN. You started selling different narrative. He died of hand injury. He died of ear infection. He died of tuberculosis. Nurse said he died when they give him medication. They pour water on his body. And Nigeria. George, you try, yo. So they said they have concluded the corona inquest. Let's listen to what the last interview Tomo Yeni pẹ̀lú Baba Mohbad. Hey, Kai. Hey, okay. Òbúrú. Ẹ̀sùn gbóògùn.
She with Cynthia's sister, that is Yatunde,
They are right.
save Okada.
So as they come now,
As they come, they just come up for the bus stop. Not be the person when I say making.
wait for you.
I just follow them to where they want to enter for me. As we reach here, they don't be on the boat. We meet only one person. I join them. And begin the listening to how they call Mohbad on phone.
Mohbad, that is
My wife. Mohbad.
Sherry Baba ò mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń pè ní ex-wife. Ó tún ní my wife.
no. I think so. You talk
Illiteracy.
Mohbad
Illiteracy.
and Cynthia.
Cynthia's sister. That is Yatunde.
Okay, so when you come reach the ferry, Mohbad, That they ferry now.
In the ferry, the Yatunde did the ferry.
So who the phone they call for phone?
Then they call the Mohbad.
Okay, somebody they call Mohbad.
Somebody they call Mohbad.
Okay, so
and they call that sister also.
Okay, so somebody they talk to them.
Yes. And they listen to them.
Okay.
Then I say, okay, maybe they come so a Sapa London bus stop, and then we go. We dey go. You know, say hold up, day.
Okay.
We reach Osapa London at 6:30.
If you have been following
in the evening.
If you have been following this story, the man's story has been consistent. Story man has been very, very consistent. Molufunke, Baba doesn't know what his ex-wife ni. Ni Baba is my wife, ex-wife ló jẹ́. Tó bá dé hun Baba kó tún lọ gùn, àṣìkò obìnrin.
Okay.
Now, when they now call Mohbad again, say,
irú àwọn yẹn náà ni máa ṣe woman for woman, woman supporting woman.
Who will come with us here? He say, okay. I just collect the phone from Mohbad.
Okay.
I dey here now. Who will come pick me here? Because the way when they say they call Mohbad, it is somehow when we say person wey they call, they they need 5 minutes. They go see they call them again.
But by this time,
yeah,
when we reach there by 7, when we don't reach Osaba London,
yes,
all this talk when we talk. Anybody don't talk say, this boy don't die.
No.
Nobody don't talk for this time.
Nobody says.
So which time when I reach where the mobile house there? At what time?
The story never changed. Not for once.
I collect phone.
Word for word.
And I receive the person with the call. With this also place, they say,
that is how it's supposed to be when you are saying the truth.
Boy don't they talk to the treatment, say the treatment don't they go. Say no problem again.
I don't understand.
Now so they tell me, now Darosha they call it Mohbad.
Wait.
And that same Darosha is still working freely. Never arrested for one day.
Wait. On the 12th of September, they call you by 4:30, say you're picking nowhere.
Yes.
Now your wife called you.
Yeah.
You can't tell your wife, say you wait for one bus stop, then she come meet you, Mona, go where your son day. This call where they call, they say Mohbad Day Hospital, right?
Yes.
And they receive treatment.
Yes.
So when I reach Osapa London, they see you now picking.
Yeah.
By 7, they can't tell you and say, Mona, no worry, in done the day, okay. True?
No, go back.
That's what they told you. And the person where they talk to you now, who?
Now Darosha.
Darosha. Who be Darosha to you?
Darosha is a junior.
Maybe telling the man to go back was to buy time. To know what and what they will still do. They were planning. Kuburu.
So the Mohbad.
Is a brother to Mohbad. So Darosha, okay? No talk again for here, beg. You know they did that day. How did this man did here, please? So Darosha is a brother to Mohbad.
Yes.
That means Darosha and Mohbad uncle. So now Darosha tell you say, just they go back, Mohbad on the day, okay. This was about 7 to 8.
Darosha low and bad, and he's walking around freely.
I wanted to see.
I
want to go to his house to meet him.
Okay.
Even I made one statement. They say, in a Yoruba land where they begin use this kind of calling language, that means something don't. Bless him, my son don't die.
Arafu Baba.
I said it.
This man's story has been consistent.
I see the way when they say they cause things. Say this person nowhere, he nowhere. Now they come and say, you don't do okay now. You go back.
Yeah, Mori. Check out second one, Yenny. Okay, I just got second one, yeah. Mori. You know what? Hold on. You know what? In a normal setting, excuse me, when they want to find out if you are lying or you are truthful, you are saying the truth, they will ask you the same question over and over again. They are looking for consistency in your story. This man has been consistent with his story from the beginning. From the beginning, he has been consistent. You know, initially, all of us came for the man. They made us blame this man. That we were crucifying. They started picking some things out of what he said and they twisted it. You understand? You remember? Before they went to exhume that boy and they said it was for justice and everything. And they said it was Naira Marley that paid him. Before we now found out that Naira Marley was not even in town. Sam Larry was not in town. Whether those ones too come for Pamoni to go and do, to send somebody or somebody higher than them too. No shisha. You understand? To why the week pay anybody talk, you go down for it. To fi the pay none of everyone in that house could talk. This man's story has been consistent. Ó ṣe wá jẹ́ wípé the wife that was in the house, her own story is not consistent. What does she know about the husband's spy? Tí ó lè sọ. Ẹ dẹ̀ ló nífẹ̀ẹ́. Ó dẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọkùnrin yìí. Irú ìfẹ́ tí wọ́n ní sí Mohbad. Irú ìfẹ́ ọkọ láya tó ní sí Mohbad. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bímọ ọkùnrin. Tí ẹ ṣòótọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Irú ìfẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn làwọn ọmọ yín ọkùnrin máa pàdé. Ẹ bá mi ṣe àmì. Ìfẹ́ tó dání. Mo agree. I agree. Best obìnrin ni. Mi ò bá yín jiyàn ẹ̀. But I'm saying it to you. Pé irú ìfẹ́ yẹn làwọn ọmọ yín máa pàdé.
So from there now, I just go straight to burying the body.
No, I give instruction to the Darusha. I left there around 2:30 to 3 in the midnight. So
you left there to go where?
To go my house. To go
where your house there?
My house there inside the Gede. Inside the corridor.
Is it far from where you live, Darusha?
Yes, it is far.
Okay, so as you leave and go there, so which time I can conduct the burial?
So the burial now started from around 1 o'clock. I wasn't there as a father. I can't witness it. So I don't give the instruction. I just begin all the call of the coffee said. Now I said Bishop said this year.
So all those ones when they talk say now you buy coffee, they break in then this one.
All those ones when they talk. They talk, I'm not hear English, you know say I'm the carpenter. So waiting time I begin. Now the thing when I see the ass. For forensic, they no do. Police leave the people when they live with them. They know when to investigate anybody.
So what the police can't do for the case? When
I don't know. I was so disappointed in the Nigeria police. When 50 people go, they live with the person. None of them when they interrogate. What did they cover? Now, doctor give doctor reports. Say they carry person go more. They can't go back to house. They don't be question those people that carry my boy, the boy to the house.
And you can't talk to when you read, they don't already have Bama.
They don't have Bama. This is Bama, right? Not up to 3 hours.
And in the same case, the first call you, tell you say by 4:30, say in the hospital,
you know where.
Later they come call you, say you they go back, say you don't do okay.
Yeah.
Then you come straight come go here.
Come see the environment where they don't do. Our person will die a day. In all these 3 hours, they don't environment.
Next thing.
Ó ti kú ti pẹ́ kì í ṣe 3 hours.
Don't interrogate them.
Person went down. I do a petition. Now police
and that person is still walking around freely.
You write petition against the person where Bama. Police can't say bygone be bygone. Now, me and the year say
Nigerian police say they should let bygone be bygone.
And the year say some people family they side police, especially the wife. They say the wife, mama, and police. Is that true?
I don't know much about that. But waiting me, I know.
Now about your picking.
Now about my picking. Waiting kill her.
And until today, you don't know
until today.
Hi.
They don't trace anything.
Anyways, they don't know. Because they are supposed to check the phone to know who this boy called, whether this boy they transfer money to somebody, whether this boy don't get problem with somebody, whether they drag money, whether they don't discover something, they don't do all these things. That phone where they say Mohbad they drag with his wife, did you know about the phone?
I didn't know about the phone. I've not seen phone. According to me,
níbo ni fóònù wà ọ̀dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ló yẹ kí fóònù wà tó bá jẹ́ ìlú tó gbádùn the phone is supposed to be with the police.
Honestly, me myself, I am very, very disappointed in the Nigerian police, and I want to believe 100% that the Nigerian police was compromised. Not just the Nigerian police. Baba said he's just coming from Corona Inquest, and he's so not happy with the verdict. I am also me. In my own calculation and my investigation, I think the justice system that handled this case was also very, very corrupt, and they were also being compromised.
There is more about
because
it.
Make it make sense. Somebody buy come
I
on
mean,
for show on the
Otonya
10th. They can't report saying don't buy on the 11th, on the 12th, and that on the 12th they deceived this old man. By 4:30 they called him that your son is sick. And when he got to the place, they now told him again that your son is okay, don't worry, go back home. Out of stubbornness and out of his age, because of his age, he knew that something was wrong. He went there and saw that his son was lying lifeless. Then he asked question, what happened to my son? Everybody there was no answer. The only thing the police needed to do was to arrest everybody there, put them in detention, and start interrogating all of them. But the police never did that. The police did not do that. Instead, they went around picking people that didn't know anything. The likes of Prime Boy, I said he spent 4 months in the station. 4 whole months. They didn't charge him, nothing. The likes of Splendid, they also said the same thing. So which investigation Nigerian police can do?
I wonder.
This man is saying that up till now, he does not know what happened to him.
So I think that's about the end of the video. Abi? Kilo stop phone.
To his son. So where did justice come in?
I wonder.
I was regret that God just created me to Nigeria.
Shegboshe, honestly.
Phone forensic was very, very important. And they want to detect this. How person go die, no reach up to 3 hours, they don't
They embalm him. Anytime they support Guinea a road now.
What's in the cover? What's in the cover? I don't agree, say, I'll go bury and maybe the following day. I agree that.
Sherry, Papa, you took back fault, say.
Okay, they're not get chance to do the pathology and some other. What about the phone forensic? What about the people that are living with Mohbad? They're not question them.
So what's the do?
Ask them more.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to seek advice from the lawyers to know what they can do. I'm going to seek advice from the lawyers when see your brother, they tell you, say, me, calm down.
The thing is, that's me now. I really regret saying I was born from Nigeria.
Calm down. With my little investigation, like I said, somebody...
If I get this justice, I'll come up for this Lagos. I don't be say Lagos again.
Well, you will calm down. See your brother, you may calm down. You understand? I know, say the system don't feel, but you will need to calm down. You will need to calm down. So tomorrow, Lagos, this video I will obviously post down tomorrow. Lagos State, they do election, so you know if you come out. If there's anything I need to ask you again, I will ask you. Then I will also seek advice from some legal team if they can still do a deeper investigation, if he mandates the police to continue investigation and bring the people that was in that house.
Abi?
48 to 24.
Yes.
48
that's how it's supposed to be now.
And also,
hey.
Why did Darusha need to
Nigeria,
that your pikin don't dey okay when your pikin don't buy? And when you reach the house, when you ask them, say, waiting buy your pikin. Up to today, nobody fit tell you, waiting buy your pikin. Next thing, it's created a distraction and nothing has been done. Police did not do a phone forensic. Police did not interrogate all the people there. It only means that they have compromised the case deliberately in order to cover something.
They are covering something, Jerry. Only Alagbara can walk behind the Royi. Do the
necessary thing, and I hope and I pray, because that's my power. If they mean say they won't frustrate the matter, you know this country, they go do one, but I will still ask question to know. So I beg, please, just keep your emotion.
Let me tell you one. This is what they bothering me.
Yeah.
Delay of this justice can result to another thing. It can make person to die, say.
No,
because I'm not feeling okay.
No.
I agree, say I don't go better the following day. But waiting paying. Why the embalmer? Those are the questions I want you to let me ask. I'm not okay as you see me.
Abiamo Deni Baba yo. It's not only a woman that is Abiamo. This man is Abiamo.
Don't worry. So if there's anything, I'll call you.
It's just it's just because this man is an illiterate. Yeah, I agree. Some people took advantage of him, bringing him out, and and people make it to seem like he's trying to seek for attention. He wants to be a celebrity. No, the man doesn't know. He doesn't know much. It's whatever people tell him to do, he is doing. It's very unfortunate. It's very. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ rí ikú ọmọ Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ rí o. Kò ń tán lára o. They finish o. Death of a partner when they are young. Death of pikin. May we never experience it o. It's because we don't want to experience it. Make we not go near or put mouth or scatter things. Sell lies to cover wickedness. To cover wickedness of some people. The way this thing is going out bad, how can somebody like this spy and they can't find solution? Who are the people involved? Some people are saying they just wanted to pin it on the wife. No, it's not that. It's not about anybody wanting to pin it on the wife. The wife says she knows who spied the husband. Let her mention them. So why is the doctor, where's the judge and the police telling us say na injection payam? When the wife saying no people wey payam? Ìyàwó ẹ̀ ti sọ síwájú before we got to this stage. There ain't no people wey pay the husband. Èwo lẹ́yìn wá sọ fún wa pé injection ló pa. Why was he embalmed? If he pied 3 hours before the father got there. Why was he embalmed? So, or somebody pie under 3 hours. They don't get the embalmment something ready before. Nigerian police. Shame on you guys. You failed again on this case. Bá flag mi $. Facebook page mi ò lò lọ títí mọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀. Bàjẹ́ mi ò rí lò mọ́. YouTube ni mo ti ń ṣayé mi. But tó lójọ́rọ̀ Mohbad mo ṣe show lórí Facebook. Èèyàn kú, odidi ọmọ kú. You started selling different stories, different narrative. Odidi ọkọ kú, few days to ìyàwó bomb shots. Ẹ kóra yín lọ sọ́hùn ẹ̀yin ìka obìnrin dédé. Who does that? Ọ̀nà ṣe candle light, ó wọ bomb shots. Ó lọ ń jó bí wọ́n ti ń ṣe bomb shots. Àbí candle light fọ́kọ. Ọkọ ọmọ ọdún mélòó? What nonsense? Ta ló ń gbé dìde tí ò ní lè dìde? Ta ló ń fà tẹ́sẹ̀ ò ní dúró nílẹ̀? Gbogbo ẹni tó cover tó bá mọ̀ sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí and covering it. Gbogbo yín lẹ máa jẹ nínú èrè ẹ̀. May everyone involved who knows something and covering it, may they reap out of what they are doing. Tó wá ṣẹlẹ̀ tán, ẹ má láyé kan ló ṣe yín. Ẹ̀yin náà kígbe gbà mí, ẹni réyàn gbà yín. Ẹ kígbe pàjáwèrè àbí kí ló wà ní ṣe máa ń ṣe sọ Yorùbá yẹn. Ẹ kígbe ẹni réyàn rẹ̀ yín lẹ́kún. Torí ẹ jẹ́ kí bàbá yìí kó kán rẹ̀ lẹ́kún. Ẹ jẹ́ kó rẹ̀ lẹ́kún. This is the only child. Ẹ tún wá wo bí family ẹ̀ ṣe scatter. The children he brought up together. Ẹ wo bọ́n ṣe fi kíní scatter àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Àdúrà ò bá bàbá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. Blessing ò bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. Gbogbo wọn sọ bàbá dọ̀tá. Bóyá wọn compromise, wọ́n ti gbówó burúkú, owó òfò, owó òṣì, owó ìbànújẹ́, wọ́n ti gbé wọn lé wọn lọ. Conscience àwọn yẹn ló máa pa àwọn gbẹ̀yìn kì í ṣe pé. Wọ́n ti gbé lé wọn lọ́wọ́. Kò wá sẹ́ni tó lè sọ̀rọ̀. Kò sẹ́ni tó lè sọ̀rọ̀. Hey, Abiamo, make una shine your eyes. Ìwọ tó bá dé ìwọ̀n tó bá fọmọ tàràkà. Baba Mohbad tried. It's Mohbad that did not use his head. It's Mohbad that was, I don't know what to call him. It's Mohbad that went to meddle where he's not supposed to meddle. Tó bá rọra ń kọrin ẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́ kó máa move díẹ̀. His life would have been better. He will still be alive. But when you go and eat where you're not supposed to eat, go and wine. When you say when you want to eat with the devil, you must have a long spoon. Ó lọ tọrùn bọ̀ bí tí ó yẹ kó tọrùn bọ̀. Ọrùn làlà. Ish. Oh sad. But so, I find it very repulsive when I see people living abroad, the way they are looking at the case. I'm like, wow. All for sentiment, all for Kinekon supporting Kinekon, all for fans. Oh, yeah. And you live in a country where if anything like this is done, everyone, 24 hours to 48 hours to, are the first suspects. And they start narrowing it down. This one that the Olopa left the house. No. They will seal off that place until everything is concluded. Every tiny bit of evidence, Tombari, till they get to the roots. Both the person will call, maybe they can't give an injection. If na injection safe, both the person will call the nurse. Everybody then go round up, give their own punishment for not doing the right thing. Hospital. No, this is more than whether Mohbad wants to go to hospital or he doesn't want to go to hospital. They are not telling us the truth. The wife says she knows who paying him. Let her tell us who paying him. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. Let me freshen up. I'll still come out. And I will catch you guys later. Hopefully, what VDM is trying to do now, hopefully it doesn't relent. Hopefully it doesn't compromise too. Hopefully it doesn't compromise. I will stand on that. Hopefully it doesn't compromise. Hopefully. He has promised to help the man get advice from some professional lawyers on the next step to take. This is just Corona Inquest. They are still going to court. Everybody will go and defend themselves. They will still do that, I'm very sure. Unfortunately, the deed is done. Mohbad is not coming back. Very unfortunate. But one thing I know is that whatever somebody sow, you will reap it. Ireo.